Hi everyone. In continuation to our previous problem statement, in the process of EDA analysis, we may come across a problem when you are saving all of the plots as PNG image in your working directory. So your working directory may get flooded with all of these images getting stored. So we have come up with a solution for that by changing the working directory and storing all the images to another location. So let us see what are the functions we have implemented as part of this solution. So Shubhani will be explaining us on the functions.
In continuation to our previous video series, we have here just modified the existing function of histogram and added another variable which is dir. Dir to the path where we want to save our visualizations. We have used hist function to plot the histogram and has arguments grid, fixed size, color, etc. And thus we have specified the specific X label, Y label title, and we have changed the directory to store the visualization in that particular path. And we are saving the figure as a PNG format, in the PNG format. Further, this was the histogram function. We have also created the functions for box plot as well as the bar plot. Box plot is for the numerical data frame, and here we are assigning the subplots, reshaping the axes, as well as then we are plotting the SNS box plot for the numerical data frame and that particular column. Thus, we are then specifying the title while label, changing the directory to the path that we have passed as an argument to the function, and then we are saving the figure as a PNG format. Similar to the histogram as well as the box plot, we will now move to visualize the categorical variables, which is a bar plot. The bar plot function here has the count value stored as the category frequency, and we are then assigning the figure size, assigning the x-axis, y-axis, the title, and changing the directory to the dir argument passed to the bar plot function. Now, the main function would be explained by Kavya.
So now we'll see how the main function is put up with all the three functions which were explained by Shivani. So our objective is that to plot for the specific columns and to store the images in a different directory. So as you see here, in the function definition of the graphs, the first argument is your data frame and the second argument is var, which takes only the list of the column indices, and if not mentioned, we have given a default parameter which is all the columns in the data frame. And following to that, we have dir. Dir is usually takes the part of the change directory. Here as a default argument we have given the path of the working directory, and our working directory is praxis.graph, and we want the graphs to be changed stored in praxis python visualization path. So let's dig deep into it. So as we saw in the previous problem, we have separated the numerical and the categorical variables, and we have stored all the column as a list in all column. So for all the indices which are mentioned in the var, we are mapping it to the indices in the all column list, and we are getting the column name. So if this column is in numerical data frame, plot a box plot and a histogram, or if it is in categorical data frame, plot a bar plot. So that is with the main function. Now let's see what is the output for this function. So here in this function called, as you see, so we have obtained the output for it. So basically the function call is that we have passed the iris data set. We want the graphs to be generated for the first, second and third column, and we want it to be stored in the path which is praxis visualization. So we should be having the graphs for all these variables in praxis visualization. Yes. Since all three variables were numerical, we got a box plot and a histogram for all the three variables which we mentioned. Now say if the user does not mention the path of the change directory, what will happen? So in this function call, in the second function call, we have not mentioned the var. We have not mentioned the var feature, and also we have not mentioned the path. So in that case, it takes the value of the optional default parameter. In case that for var, it will take all the columns, and for path, it will take the working directory. So the Praxis graph was our working directory, and we have plots of all the columns in iris dataset. Box plot and histogram for petal length, for petal width, and for sepal length. And also we will be having a bar graph for the species.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And check out our next video for some of the enhanced functions in ADA. Thank you.